This is the last segment, then we'll get a little bit of Yolanda the hands, mother, daughter. So, here, Jazzy, here's some tans, you know. It's been a minute. What's going on, mother, daughter? So how did you guys meet? Like, how did that go about?
You or me? Yeah or not? Okay. Well, this is besides Ballroom. Like, my ex was her sister's best friend. So
your ex, her sister's best friend. Got you.
In that way.
Okay.
Okay. And I had seen Jasmine from a very young age, and I always knew she had it in her. Mm-hmm. I knew, like, and that's why I never.
You knew that was Ashley's sister back then?
Yes, because Shine.
Right.
Shine was Ashley's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Ching. You not gotta mess with him. It can't just be all. You not gotta be a little. Yeah.
Little bit.
But no. Right. Yeah. But no. But that's how it went. My ex was Ashley's best friend. Ashley had her little sister, and I knew she was the next in line. I just knew because when I used to see her sit across from me, she was very humble. She's always been very sweet, you know, just a calm girl to me. I never saw her as like a problematic, you know what I mean? I don't really hear bad reports. She's fighting or doing, you know what I mean, her vogue or anything, you know. So this is beyond Ballroom. I'ma say, you know, but
You, Jazzy, how do you feel about Yolanda? What made you want Yolanda as your mother?
They used to always say, you vote like her, you vote like her. And one day she actually finally seen it. We was at the clubhouse, you remember that night? And she came out, this was my first time actually like seeing her like vote, vote, vote. And she was like, this my daughter, like this my daughter.
right. Snatched up, cuffed her up.
If you ever watch like any of the old like icon clips, you'll always see her on the timeline, do that. Just she always been like been right there. Like
what about Yolanda's performance did you love that made you like, I like this?
Oh no, she just the little antics, the little kissing, the little pink Chanels, the little break sounds, I live for that.
Yolanda, what do you describe your performance for Femme Queen performance? Give me that first. What is your definition of Femme Queen performance, and what is your performance?
My definition of Femme Queen performance is kind of like a melodramatic. You know, I want to see the whole story. I want to know what you're doing from the back to the middle to the front. And then once you're in the front, don't go to that back. That's my definition. Melodramatic. And I'm kind of like that. You know, like I'll kind of warm it all the way up and then boom, you know what I mean, out of nowhere. And I got that from watching her sister Ashley and taking a bit of Ashley, a bit of Sanaya, a bit of Christina, Letitia, and Melissa, and just make it into me. And so with Jasmine, I feel like she has everything that not to say like I'm old, but you know, she got what that umph, you know what I mean? She come out and she commands the crowd, she lets them know like I'm in here. And that's what I like to see. Win or lose, I just make me feel it with what you do out there, because it's pointless if you get out there and don't make me, you know, get me up. There you go.
Get you up, girl.
Get me up, ma. But no, I think her performance is great. I think she is the definition of what performance is right now, a Femme Queen performance. You know, anybody else, like I said, I don't really watch a lot of people at home. I don't. And
do you like to watch yourself?
I get a little fan starstruck now. You can get me out there a couple of times. I'll sit in the house and watch a tape over and over. But I guess when I'm watching tapes now, I'm more or less looking at the sideline.
At the crowd?
Right. Like I try to see who's over there, who threw it.
Well, you know, back in the day we had tapes. You know, we look at the first.
Right.
First we look at the performance, then we see who's giving shade in the crowd.
Right. So I do it backwards now. I guess I just kind of look at the crowd and then I catch certain little things I do and then say to them, oh girl,
Okay. Now, on your history, Yolanda, in your opinion, what is the best night you've ever had? Like, if you think back, you like, Bitch, I vogued down that night. Like you was
My
on.
best night. Wow. My best night would be jumping off the latex ball stage.
You think that was your best night? I think that was a hot night, but your best night?
Because it just like it was so crowd moving. It was just like I couldn't even believe that I jumped off of 5 stairs.
You know one of my favorite nights?
Into a dip.
Atlanta. Baby.
Now, how can we Revlon? This is my first time meeting this person, and oh my God, it was crazy, daughter. Oh my God, it was crazy. So that we were in the club
the night before,
and I had a whole nother look. Mind you, I had some black something headband on, bracelets, all that, bracelets on both hands, clean, doing all this stuff. So you know, in Atlanta, the club is huge. You know, it's big, it's full of this space, and just. And the beat is so loud, like the heart was like,
can I tell you something about that? Can I tell you something about that? The crazy part was Mika was a BQ, and Yolanda was a film. And I'm gonna tell you the crazy part. That was their first time going down there, and Revlon and Omani was the bitches.
The hottest things
Revlon got Ashley in Atlanta. Like Atlanta, you could not get their girls. And it's so funny because the next night Mika got Omani. And Yolanda got Revlon.
Right. Yes, that was my highest. I was definitely, you know what? You're right. That had to be one of my best performances because I really innovated.
You brought that
dance into Vogue. You know what I mean? It was a part where I just clicked out and went boom, 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 boom. You know, and the crowd chewed it all the way up. It was like, oh my God, what did she just do? And it, you know, that's the type of stuff when I see Jasmine, it's like she does something new. You know, bring me something new. You know, that's what it's about. But yes, and definitely thank you, yes, for that reminder. That was definitely one of my.
Would you say 99 was your best year in Ballroom?
Yeah, because I was out a lot. You were helping the most. You and Sanaya, they helped to the fullest. Like, it was him with the look and Sanaya with your vogue. But being an evil little, you know what I mean? I kind of, you couldn't do nothing for me.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel you should be an icon?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, out of all the 5 people from my generation, I am definitely still relevant. As much as I say to myself, I want to sit home, I don't want to, I have kids and, they want to stay, come out, my life.
What house are you in right now? Like, are you in the house right now?
I'm going to just stay Yolanda
Jourdan. You could do that, though.
Right. And that's what's great. And that's what's good. I'm going to just stay Yolanda Jourdan. I have a tough time with them saying it on the microphone. It's so Tina Turner-ish. Like I take whatever, but give me my name. Like, keep me with my name.
Because you will always be Yolanda Jourdan, no matter what.
Right, it's no way. Like, Sanaya will always be Sanaya Ebony. Ashley will always be Ashley Sinclair. Like, it's just how Ballroom is.
So right now, what is something that you could tell everybody out there about Yolanda that may not have liked you or understood you or lived for you and loved you? What would you like to tell everyone out there right now?
I want her to say it. What would you tell all your peers and the youngs and all? What would you tell them about mother? What would you say?
I don't know.
Aside to, all right, I'm gonna say, I'm a tough cookie to bite into. That's number one. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna say it again. My heart is shaped in 2. I can't hand it out to too many directions, but I want people to know that overall, I'm very family orientated, and once again, spiritually connected with God. And I think before we go out to balls and do all this stuff, we should do that. Give thanks to the man upstairs and be thankful that you can do this type of stuff. But if to know me, like I said, I'm a tough cookie to bite into. I'm not gonna just.
Is it worth it though?
I mean, if you like chocolate chips, hell yeah, it's worth it. You gonna bite that cookie and say, well, it's a little hard, but yeah, but no. I can't say it. If I say it one more time.
And lastly, because there's gonna be a lot of people hitting this up. What's your type? Just to let the viewers know, so if any eligible gentlemen out there want to hit you up.
Well, I'm talking to someone right now.
Oh, okay, so you're not even single.
Supposedly, what's his name? I'm not gonna say his name. He probably be so mad. Like, why would you say my name? And I don't want to put us out there publicly just yet.
Right.
But I am talking to somebody. My son did ask about stuff like that. I think to please us type of women, such as me and my daughter, I think you just gotta kind of be a spontaneous guy. You gotta love us for who we are. We are beautiful women. You know what I mean? I'm from whatever, I'm 32, she's young, she's the now. You know, we want to nurture that. You know, don't come to us if it's just, oh, let me get with her because she's hot and she vogue down or she, you know, whatever. No, don't do that. Get with us because you really want to do this. Because the person that I'm talking to right now, he's doing this because he really wants to do this. The stuff that he says to me is amazing. You know, he makes me feel...
Is he a man?
Happy. Yes, he's definitely a man. I wouldn't put him in a Butch Queen status at all. I don't care what ball he wore.
Okay.
To me, he's a man.
Okay. Thank you, Yolanda, so much. And you're going to give a taste now. And I want to say I love you. I really do.
Yes, and I love you too.
If you read me 4 months from now,
oh God,
where I'm going to, you know, because you're one person.
I've been taking anger management.
Have you?
So it ain't no more reading.
Well, shout out to that shout out to your counselor because he or she's doing a great job. So I'm happy. So thank you, Yolanda, and everybody. Oh, real quick, how can they contact you if they want to contact you for this interview?
Contact me through follow my father on
Ballroom Throwbacks.
Follow my father on Ballroom Throwbacks, Facebook, Twitter, etc.
And you, Yolanda Valentine.
And me, you can see me on
Facebook
as well.
Oh, you don't
on
do
Twitter? No, I got
You got an Instagram?
I got Instagram.
Oh, so let them know what it is so they can.
Yolanda.
Hit her up in the inbox on Facebook.
Right.
All right. Ballroom Throwbacks.